there's a thing with 9/11, right, called the Project for a New American Century, which was written by the neoconservatives, which was the Bush administration. And this was written like the year before 9/11 happened. And in that book, it said that there was supposed to be, they would like to take more control of resources in the Middle East, essentially, but they wouldn't be able to convince the American public to do this unless there was some Pearl Harbor of our age. And that was something that was be talked about a lot in the conspiracy world. And with this whole narrative, the idea that, well, they did set this up, their very own Pearl Harbor, to go to war in Iraq, and then they pretended that they were going to find weapons of mass destruction, but no one had these weapons of mass destruction. So it really didn't add up what the mainstream narrative was trying to say. But this alternative narrative, that made a lot more sense. It definitely started going into, okay, these people are all lying to us. The Tony Blair party was obviously from the left. George Bush party was from the right. And it felt like they were all working together. So it definitely started feeding into this. These governments were working together, even though they're supposed to be on opposite sides. And I did just start going very quickly into that rabbit hole. The next point was I was trying to find out, who were these people then? Because I started coming across more information about George Bush at the time and his political rival, John Kerry. They were both in a secret society called Skull and Bones at Yale University. And so that sounds a bit strange, really. Like I was very confused by it, but I started to look more and more into secret societies and seeing how many elite politicians kind of grew up or went into the secret society network of like Freemasons and things like this. So that's kind of where the paranoia really starts coming in. Like, okay, hold on, all of these people are connected, not just the politicians, but the people in the entertainment industry, in the banking industry, just everywhere. It seemed like there was somebody involved. If they were at the upper echelon of society, they were somehow connected to a secret society.